Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan, and I wanted to talk about Killers 1981. Essentially, I wanted to cover some of the merchandise, some of the toys that have been made for that particular album. So I wanted to begin with the Funko toy. So these Funko pieces, they're great, okay? The material in which they are made is fantastic. It's top of the line. Whatever they do for this line of toys, it's always very detailed and very well made. Okay, that's one thing that I like. Is the sort of collectible that retains its quality and color and texture and everything. So that's fantastic. And so they had made a very faithful and very well, carefully formed and depicted image of the Killers album, which is great. One thing that I have said about the Funko toys is that you could remove them from the box, you could display them, you could have them out, and it doesn't affect the value at all. The one thing I don't like is the artwork that they have included here, which doesn't seem to match any of the Iron Maiden covers. Some of the other backgrounds that they had for like Peace of Mind and Number of the Beast they do match a little bit more the artwork from Iron Maiden, but this one doesn't seem to match anything. Okay, but it's still a very nice, very beautifully made piece. There are also these toys, okay, which is made by Reaction. Okay, there's the Killers, okay, which is Eddie, and he comes with an axe. This is kind of like, it's reminiscent and it's very similar to the original Star Wars 1978 Kenner figures. I mean, they deliberately try to make exactly the same size and the same kind of forms, and the action. I mean, the toy itself has the same proportions and the same appearance as any other Star Wars toy. So if you're a Star Wars fan like me, you enjoy this, and it's funny. Many Iron Maiden fans that I know that have grown up with the band, that have been listening to the band since the 80s, they're also Star Wars fans because these two things, they kind of collided around that time. And then there's this other Eddie, which is one of my favorite, which is reminiscent of the Twilight Zone Eddie, the Eddie that is kind of like a ghost image, okay, and I can't believe they did this. It's just a great thing. It's a fantastic, beautiful thing that they have done there. It's funny. It's just really funny and really interesting, and I'm glad they did this. And it's just these are recent. These are not that old. You could get them for less than $10 just about anywhere. They're not difficult to find, and they're great to have. From the HeroClix collection, okay, they have also made this Killer's Eddie that is actually holding a little axe. HeroClix, they're also widely available everywhere, and they're easy to find. This is actually the very first Iron Maiden toy ever made in history. Okay, prior to any toy that you could imagine, this is the first Iron Maiden toy they ever made. Okay, and this is made by McFarlane. Todd McFarlane, for those of you who don't know, he's a fantastic, amazing comic book artist. Okay, and he used to work for Marvel Comics, and he used to draw Spider-Man and so on and so on. And then eventually he began to form his own company, Image Comic Books, and from there he launched his own toy company, okay, McFarlane Toys, okay, and this Eddie is just incredible. This is definitely my favorite of all the toys, okay, because it doesn't try to exactly imitate the yellowy colors that we see, in the cover, okay. But it does depict Eddie kind of like a zombie, but it's just beautifully detailed, so well carved and sculpted. It's perfect. It's really, really perfect. And it comes with a base. It comes with the logo of the band, and you could put it all together. It's a nice display piece. Of course, I never took it out of the box. For what I heard, I don't know. Okay, maybe you guys know a little bit more. But for what I heard, the members of the band were not very happy with this figure, essentially because of the stomach and the guts. Okay, they had given McFarlane some specific instructions that they didn't want anything gory or excessive in any of the lines of toys, and I think that led to the eventual cancellation of the contract that they had with McFarlane to make toys. They would eventually release a second toy from the Trooper. They were designs to try to make a whole complete long line of toys, but they never did that, essentially because they had a problem with that. Then there's this other NECA Killers toy, which has the colors and the details that resemble a little bit more the cover of the Killers album. This is a great piece. This is a fantastic piece. You could pose it in many different forms, and you could pretty much reconstruct the Iron Maiden cover, the Killers cover, and it's great. It's extremely well made, very great sculpting, beautiful detailing in everything. This is a fantastic piece to have. So, the other thing is it's these masks. Okay, this is the Killers mask. Out of all the many things that they may have produced, this is definitely the one thing that I very much love. Okay, these masks are latex. They're made by a company named Trick or Treat Studios. This is also from the Iron Maiden album, and these are incredible pieces. Okay, I wouldn't wear them. They're actually kind of delicate. If you pull the hair on one of these things, it comes off really easily. It's more of a display piece than anything else. I wouldn't wear it on Halloween or anything. I try to. If you're a collector, you want to take care of these things, and I try to keep it in as pristine condition as possible. But this is just great, and I love the smile of Eddie, the wrinkles around the mouth, the shape of the lips and everything. It's just exactly like Killers. It's just beautifully made. One of the best things that they ever produce. So thank you very much. I will continue to post other videos. My next few videos are going to be about the Number of the Beast. Please leave a thumbs up and try to subscribe, and I welcome any criticism that you may have about my videos. Thank you.